If you are looking for the best animal shelter book, then this video is for you. Now let me show you the best 5 animal shelter books. Number 1. Strategies for Successful Animal Shelters First Edition. By Laura A. Reese, Ph.D., author. Strategies for Successful Animal Shelters is the first book to assess the relationship between shelter traits, activities and critical outcome variables, such as live release or save rates. This book provides a data-based evaluation of shelter processes and practices with explicit recommendations for improved shelter activities. Using a survey of licensed animal shelters, case studies, and data on state inspections, complaints, and save rates, this book provides an assessment of the activities, processes, and procedures that are most likely to lead to positive outcomes for a variety of animal shelters. The book also contributes to community debate around animal sheltering and provides best practices, methods and means to assess local shelters to ensure the highest level of animal welfare. It is a valuable resource for animal shelter professionals and rescue groups, as well as students in disciplines such as animal science, animal welfare and shelter medicine. Offers best practice recommendations and how they are used in animal shelters. Analyzes which shelter traits, programs and activities are most strongly associated with optimal outcomes, including live release rates. Includes an assessment of future research and activities to optimize animal welfare within shelters. Please check the description to buy the product. Number 2. Publicity to the Rescue. How to get more attention for your animal shelter, humane society or rescue group to raise awareness, increase donations, recruit volunteers, and boost adoptions. Kindle edition. By Susan C. Daffron, author. Most people think about publicity in the context of bringing people to events or raising money, but publicity can bring you other benefits as well. You can use simple and affordable publicity tactics to recruit volunteers, find foster families, and increase adoptions. Get practical advice, along with creative ideas, inspirational case studies, and examples of real press releases that will help you plan and implement your own publicity campaign. Publicity doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or scary. Even if you're a bit shy or introverted, using just a few simple publicity tactics, you can spread the word about the great things you're doing to help the animals. Susan Daffron is the author of the popular fundraising book for animal shelters and rescues, Funds to the Rescue. Susan Daffron is the author of the popular fundraising book for animal shelters and rescues, Funds to the Rescue. Please check the description to buy the product. Number 3. Animal Behavior for Shelter Veterinarians and Staff First Edition. By Emily Weiss, editor, Heather Mohan-Gibbons, editor, Stephen Zawistowski, editor. Animal Behavior for Shelter Veterinarians and Staff presents and evaluates the available research and programs that address both animal and human behaviors associated with the intake, management and rehoming of dog and cats. Introductions to dog and cat behavior relevant to any animal professional. Reviews behavioral reasons for the relinquishment of dogs and cats. Describes intake and assessment protocol, shelter design, training and enrichment programs that reduce stress and enhance behavioral well-being. Concepts to improve the adoption process and support the human-animal bond post-adoption. Concepts to improve the adoption process and support the human-animal bond post-adoption. Please check the description to buy the product. Number 4. BSAVA Manual of Canine and Feline Shelter Medicine, Principles of Health and Welfare in a Multi-Animal Environment, BSAVA British Small Animal Veterinary Association, First Edition. By Rachel Dean, editor, Margaret Roberts, editor, Jenny Stavisky, editor. This brand new manual provides a practical guide on how to deal with various clinical situations that arise when working with cats and dogs in a shelter environment. The first part of the manual describes the principles of shelter medicine and population health. The second part covers the prevention, management and control of disease in a shelter environment. The final part provides information on working with people in the shelter environment. Please check the description to buy the product. Number 5. Infectious Disease Management in Animal Shelters First Edition. By Lila Miller, Editor, Kate Hurley, Editor. Infectious Disease Management in Animal Shelters is a comprehensive guide to preventing, managing, and treating disease outbreaks in shelters. Emphasizing strategies for the prevention of illness and mitigation of disease, this book provides detailed, practical information regarding fundamental principles of disease control and specific management of important diseases affecting dogs and cats in group living environments. Taking an in-depth, population health approach, the text presents information to aid in the fight against the most significant and costly health issues in shelter care facilities. Please check the description to buy the product. Thanks for watching. For more deals and updates, subscribe our channel.